Hello everyone, let's go shopping. Here we are in Derby in an antique mall. Enjoy. Hello to you. I hope you are well. My name is Susan and welcome back to my channel. It's so lovely to see you and I hope you are very well. Today I'm going to share with you some shopping. Oh, there's a surprise. I've had a very busy few days and I hope yours was a bit more relaxed. I went out in my motorhome, so I took my grandchildren to Whitby and we had an absolutely perfect time. We stayed, well, they stayed overnight with me the night before we went so we could get off nice and early. And we went to Whitby and I wanted to take them on a fishing trip. I've always wanted to do that. So we did that. We caught loads of fish and I'd really recommend it if you go. You go out to sea for about 3 hours and it goes very quickly. There was a slight blip when we were driving along. I said to my granddaughter that I'd got some seasick tablets and I said, how many do I need to take? When do I need to take them? Anyway, a bit of confusion in the communication. I ended up taking two instead of one because it said something ridiculous like take one 2 hours before, or if you miss that, take another. So anyway, she said two. So I took two. Oh my goodness. Thank God I'd stopped driving. We got to Whitby and I took them. Stupidly, I should have read the packet myself, but she's 14 and I trust her. So I took the two. Oh, we went down to do some crabbing and I was like so woozy and I felt really aggressive because I felt so tired and I just felt like, oh God, what's wrong with me? And I know driving makes you tired anyway, and it's quite stressful going out in the motorhome. Although it's supposed to be a relaxing holiday, it can be a bit stressful. And anyway, I looked at the packet and it said take one 2 hours before. Oh gosh. I was sat down and I'm thinking, what can I do? They were crabbing away, and this guy said to me, "You hungover?" Honestly, I rang my son and I was like this. I was so drowsy. Anyway, I went to a Costa, got a Costa, sat down, but I felt like I was going to topple over when I was walking. It was awful. Anyway, I managed to recover a little bit. I started coming around all of a sudden, and I kept thinking, oh, I'm starting to feel better. So thank goodness, because I didn't want it to spoil the day or 2 days we'd got. But when we came back home, I did really sleep very well. So there's a lesson. But we had a good time. We caught lots of fish, and we gave them away to the other fishermen on the boat because we weren't going to gut them and cook them. But we had a super time, and then I came back, and then I went on a little adventure myself. So I went to some charity shops, and where else have we been? I went to Stoke Pottery, so that's a really good video I want you to see because I've bought quite a bit of stuff there. So hang fire for that. I keep saying hang fire, I must stop saying hang fire. So hold on for that one. Yeah, I bought some surprises, so let's see, and I took some nice film, I think, so I'd like to share that with you. So I've got a few bits, so let's get into it and I'll share that with you. So let's go. I'm in a different location today. I'm in my lounge. I bought myself a ring light and I bought myself a new stand, so let's see how we go. Hopefully I've got a lovely dewy complexion, but there are some quirky things in here, and there's some things I love in here as well, and some things I'm going to be selling, because things like this, I absolutely love this picture, and it's a sunflower theme. I have sunflowers in the lounge. I've got them scattered everywhere. I've got a theme going on, but then I will have them for sale because next year I'll have got something else. So I can't have everything, but I get the pleasure from them and I list them on Vinted. So if you see anything that you like, it's probably on Vinted, because by the time I want to change, it's usually sold. So I'll start with the quirky. See how you think about this. I hate clowns, but I just was drawn to these, and I think there are like a couple. So the way I'm looking at it is the pink is the lady, and the red and yellow guy is the man, and they've got like little porcelain hands, and you can move them around. I think the head's plastic. They are Chinese, but you can bend them to sit on a shelf. I just think they're the funniest ever. So they've got this little fur trimmed hat. Can you hear them clacking? Because that's they are parts. Aren't they funny? So I bought those and I've listed them on Vinted. I think they're really unusual and they're really cute, and they look lovely in a little display cabinet or something. Tell me what you think of the things I'm buying, won't you? But with the hats, how lovely. So I didn't find them scary at all. They're really pretty, aren't they? My friend has got Shetland ponies and I absolutely adore her, and she's got 2 children now and she lives in Canada, and she's called Jenny, and my granddaughter learned to ride on the Shetland ponies, and we're mad on Thelwell, which, as you know, if you're about my age, was a lovely thing for a horsey mad girl back in the day, and they're just like cartoon characters of little Shetland ponies. And I saw this in an antique shop, so I got it for her, for Jenny, and it's an original little ornament. And the lady, the girl, she's looking so like worried because she's clipped the pony really tightly, and it says Thelwell 1997, and it's Grays, Aldridge, England, and you can see this, she's got the little brush there, and the clippers are on the grass, and it says on it, "Don't clip him yourself unless you are an expert. And she's got that like shocked expression. I think I paid, yeah, I paid £10 for that, and it's got a little felt back. So I'll give that to my friend when she comes over. She'll love that. They are collector's items now. And I got her a picture as well. I don't know why I fell upon Thelwell, because you never see it normally. Sorry. So this was, the ring light's not good, is it, in this situation? So this is a Thelwell picture for £3. I'll try and, oh, it's very difficult with the ring light. Hopefully you can see that. And it says, the greatest excessive praise of your pony may suggest that you are not used to success. And she will love those two things. I know she has to travel back light, but I know she will think they are worth the wait. So I'm excited to give her those. I don't know when she's coming over, but I saved them for her. I bought myself a mug for £1.50, a holiday mug, which I thought was pretty. A coastline with the old fishing trawlers, and that's fine bone china, no make, but £1.50. I liked that one. I thought it was gorgeous. That might get put away now for next summer. So when I saw the Wedgwood and the Emma Bridgewater and the Spode, of course, I wanted everything in the factory shops, but it was expensive. So I did some charity shop thrifting instead, and I got myself a Willow pattern egg, and I'm going to keep this for myself till Easter. And it's really pristine. It's got the boat and the birds and everything, and it's Coalport. How much did I pay for this? I can't remember actually. I only bought it yesterday. I think it was about £6, something like that. Just beautiful inside. It's all like new. Tell me what your favourite thing is, won't you? So we will see a theme on the Willow pattern, because we've got some more coming up. I've listed this jug already actually. So this is a vintage one. It's not got a make on it, but I like the dumpiness of this. Obviously a nice milk jug, but I would use this for florals. And it's nice and old, but it's not crackled or chipped. And I paid £3.50 for that. Beautiful. I also got this little bud vase, again in lovely, lovely condition. And this is a Booth's one, which is the best because it has all the gold on. So I put some of my sweet peas in there and some other random stuff. Something's infecting my sweet peas, which I'm very distressed about. I think I paid about £6 for this, but it is amazing condition. I'm thinking there might be more things in the motorhome, but I'll show you what I've got out so far. This I bought, oh, it's got a little bit creased. That was £4. They had a few, but I like this one the best. That's going to look very sweet, framed. So it's looking very vintage. 1734 it's saying on it. Obviously it's just a reproduction of a print, but I've got a few horsey bits to put out, so that will look stunning in a frame. And we've got more pictures. So this is of children, and it's a little boy kissing his girlfriend, and it's a tapestry. It's brown and cream, mounted, from 2005. That's actually better, isn't it? You can see it better without the ring light. So he's brought her some little flowers and he's giving her a peck on the cheek. And the frame, I think, is adorable because it matches so well. It's all ready to hang. I thought that was a really unusual tapestry. Tell me, do you like these sort of things? And I've got another picture here. So I keep the ring light off to show you the pictures. And this is hand painted. Roses, cyclamen, I think, in there. Sweet peas. All pinks and reds. And that's in a lovely mount. So tell me, I love these hand painted floral ones. I think they're just charming. What do you think? Tell me what your favourite thing is so far. I bought a jewellery box and it's absolutely stunning. It's a musical jewellery box, so just have a look at this. Have you ever seen anything like this? I sincerely haven't. So it's quite big. It's got 2 drawers and it's got ladies and a gentleman dancing. Oh, the lady's fallen over. One of the ladies needs sticking back on, really. Let me just put her back on. The ladies and the gentleman dance on the dance floor. And behind them is a mirror. So you see the effect of them all dancing around. So if I just wind it up a little bit, don't want to overwind it. And the top drawer works. Oh, wait a minute. Have you ever seen anything as cute as that? So I just had to have that, and that was £8.95. It's quite tall, isn't it? How stunning. I think the lady's fallen over because obviously she's not meant for dangling around. She'll be stationary on, and she needs a little bit of glue on actually, but I'm not going to do that because just too cute, isn't it? How lovely. So tell me what your favourite is. And it wouldn't be an antiques charity shop haul without my favourites. The Staffordshire dogs. Aren't they a lovely size? So useful. They were 12. So for £6 each, I think they're a bargain. So they will be in my home for a bit till I decide to sell them on. They've got lovely markings, but they're not too much, I think. They're quite subtle. Have them as earrings. They're in good condition as well. I don't think they're probably the original Staffy dogs, Wally dogs, but I really wanted those. I thought they were a good price. So I think that's everything I've got to show you. I hope you enjoyed that. But I'm hoping that you're having a lovely day and a lovely time. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to film. I think I'm going to do something about clothing that is luxury clothing or get the luxe look, that sort of thing. I think that's on my mind to do. Today I've got my next blouse on. Oh my goodness, last night it was so cold. I had the heating on, I had the fire on in the lounge, and I was in such a strop about the whole cold thing because we're still in August that I went and put all my clothes away. My summer clothes have all gone away. Anything like t-shirty, summer dressy, it's all gone in a huge bag because literally I'm not going to wear them, am I? I'm so disappointed because I've got things I've never even worn, and I'm wearing You'll Die. I'm only in the house, obviously. The Crocs I bought from Vinted, which match. And they've still got the label on the other one. How cozy. That's just what I need today. But I thought somebody needs to see that I'm matching with my blouse, so it's you. Anyway, have a lovely time whatever you're doing. Catch up with you very soon. If you haven't subscribed, why not? It's free to subscribe, and I'd really like you along. And I'm loving the comments. I'm loving engaging with you. It's just so fabulous, and I hope I'm making your day as you make my day. And see you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.